Hey guys, Bree here. So let's go ahead and use these cute little cutouts. They are bottle brush trees, and we're gonna put a design on top of them to make them look like bottle brush trees, okay? So it's gonna be super cute. I also have here a shadow box, and it's pretty cool because it's magnetic, and I'll show you guys how to go through and how to create with it. So that's what we're gonna do today. Hit the heart button and comment hi or replay if you're catching a replay. And let's go ahead and get started. Let me get this pulled up so I can see your comments. And the keyword is tree, so feel free to comment that too, okay? All right, so on our shadow box here, it has these little pieces because you can change out all the things. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna lift these up real quick and I'll pop this out. Okay, so this has a film on it. We do wanna go ahead and take that film off. And what's cool about it is that you can take it off so you can actually put a cool design on the front of it, okay? Which we will. We'll come up with a cute little saying on the front. But what also is cool is the back of this. We can twist all of these and also take off the back. Okay, so, hi. All right, we're gonna take this off. And you guys, I have, there are backers. So this is double-sided. You've got the wood side and you've got the white wood side. And then we have replaceable pieces that you can buy extras of these and just swap out that piece in the back, okay? So let's set this aside for now. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put some of these bottle brushes on the back, okay? Let me get this here. Hi. Sonia said, uh-oh. Am I frozen or am I okay? Hopefully we're okay. Oh, we're good. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Mary. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Chris. Charlotta. Kimberly. Elizabeth, Johanna, Annette, Kay. Hi. Okay, cool, I'm good. Just making sure. Okay, so we're gonna put this in here. Let's try and put it as close to the bottom as possible. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. I might even put it up a little bit. Put them up just a teeny weeny bit. Okay? All right, so we've got that on there, and you guys, we are going with our colors here, our awesome colors that we have been using. Saffron, Cadet, Napa. Oh, thank you, Francis. Oh, I'm so glad, Cheryl. So I haven't even used the bottle brush ones yet. They was brand new. I just opened it up. So I'm really excited to actually get to use it. Okay. So let's go with Cadet right smack dab in the middle. Okay, and then we'll do that Cadet is getting everywhere though. I think we could do saffron for our little tree. Okay. We could go Napa for this one. Oh, I should have done this one in green. Oh well. Oh no. You guys, I think it bled through because I didn't push it down all the way. Ah! Okay, we'll have to fix that somehow. Not sure just yet, but I might have to paint it. We'll figure it out when we get there. And then let me see if I can scrape up enough of this forest. I'm already almost out of the forest, so I do recommend getting the palette pack because you can't buy the jar because it is a retired color, but you can get it in that palette pack. All right, let me see how bad that one leaked. Oh, it totally did. And when I put it down too, I even told myself, because I saw it not sitting down like completely flat, and I was like, okay, make sure you push that down before you go and put paste on it. And I completely forgot, oops. So just make sure that your transfer is laying completely flat. Definitely would be a good idea. You've tried several times today, Sharon? That's the first I've heard of it. I haven't had anybody tell me they've had issues. If you have issues, please be sure to let me know, or the fastest way for you to get it resolved would be in the bottom right-hand corner of the website. There is a little help button, like icon. If you click on that during business hours, their chat is extremely fast. Okay? I know, right? Pregnancy brain. I forgot. I know, Victoria. You should see when I'm wearing like shorts and my t-shirt, it is, you can really see it. Okay, so I do need to somehow fix those, but we might actually be able to cover them with beads, okay? So, but look how cute these colors are. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Let me let that dry. Yeah, let's let it dry. I'm just gonna try to cover it with these, okay? You weren't able to get it today either. I know, Victoria, right? It's 3 more months. 3 more months. Can you guys believe that? 3 more months and I'm gonna have another child. Another little one. That is just crazy. I can't believe how fast the time went by. Okay. All right, so I cleaned off my transfer. We're gonna do this again. Let me make sure that Napa is still available for you guys, or I'll put in, yeah, it's there. It's allowing me to check out with it. So it should still be there for you guys. Okay. Oh, you got yours today? Oh, or you bought it today? Ah. Okay, let's make sure this is dry. Okay, which one goes to which one? This is the first one. Okay, and then we've got this one next. Which way does it go? This way or the other way? Looks like the other way. Okay, there we go. Yeah, January, y'all. Whew. January, January, January. Okay. And let's see. Let's try flipping that one. So I'm not really sure. You're gonna have to play around with it and see which way they go, but you'll kind of be able to tell because they're a little off, especially at the top and the bottom of the tree. Okay. So, see that one, because this one's a little tilted. That one was easier to tell. Okay, so I don't want to do the same color. Thank you, Brenda. Will Riley do my lives? Who knows? Hopefully I won't be out for too long. You know, I'll still be able to jump in and craft. Just might be weird hours. Okay, so I'm gonna set this here so I don't forget. Actually, I'm gonna put it here so I can see it. Okay, so in the box, we could do maybe this one in forest, okay. And we could do, we could probably do this one in this color. No, let's do this one in that one. Let's do the little one there, and then we could do the big one there. And then this one, I may just not even do that one. Or I may do it and then just have an extra. Okay, let's give this a go. Luckily, these are chalkable shapes, like they're chalkboards. So if something happens to these, we can just wipe it off and redo it. Whereas the background of the shadow box, that was wood. So we can't really take that off and redo it. We could take it off, repaint, like sand it, repaint it, and that would be fine. But it's definitely a lot easier when it's a chalkboard type surface or reusable surface. Okay, let's go with Napa. I wonder what it would look like a hot mess. Why not, right? We may not be using that one tree, so we might as well test it out and see what it'll look like. All right. And this saffron, you guys, I love it. It's like a mustard. All right, we're gonna drop some saffron over here. We'll come back in and put a little bit of blue. All right, I'm gonna take that one off. Okay, and then we'll do our last one real quick before I try and pull everything up. I'm trying to work quickly. You might want to do one bottle brush tree at a time. If you're gonna be a little bit on the slower side of getting you know, like your stuff pasted. Definitely don't recommend doing all of them at the same time like I'm doing. Oh. All right, and then I'm just gonna pull like that, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and take all of these off. Let me just quickly cover that up. There we go. Let's see. It looks okay. It's kind of cool. Like, you could do like a little camouflage one. I just wanted to see what it would look like with these colors as an ombre. I think it probably would have added maybe a little bit of white in it. I'm not a big fan of it. So I'll probably end up just taking it off. But I did just want to see what it would look like. I think an ombre would be cuter. I don't know what I said earlier. I don't know if I said ombre or hot mess, but that is like a hot mess or a marble technique. But I do think an ombre would look pretty cool as well, where it like gradually goes into one color and then the next color, like a blend instead of just a hot mess, right? Okay, let's see. What's the difference between the two refills? The two refills, it looked like on the two refills, there is one. Let me pull it up so I can actually see it. Let me turn my glue gun on. These are so cute though. Okay. Let us see. I think one of them is just a white background and the other one is a wood grained background. I was trying to pull it up. There it goes. Okay, one of them says, oh, this one says Couture Boutique. Oh, that means it's reusable. It's totally reusable. You guys, okay. Didn't even, you know, I didn't pay attention to that. I'm sorry. So on the background for the inserts, y'all, there is a wood one. The wood one has white wood on one side, the brown wood on the other side. And then there's a separate refill that is a chalkboard finish. It's a white chalkboard and it's called Couture Boutique, okay? So anything when you see it say Couture Boutique, that means it is reusable. Oh, I need to order, add to cart. Since I'm on the page already, might as well, you know? Yeah, I agree. This one didn't work so much. I think this looks a little bit too much of a camo style. It's not really my thing because I love each individual like bright color, but together, no, not my thing. Hi Sarah, hi Susie and Corrine. Thank you, Sherry. All right, so we're going to dry these real quick. And then we're gonna place them back in the box. And then we're gonna find a cute little saying to put on top of the box. Or a design. I might see if I can put like snow. We'll see what we have from our new stuff. Thank you, Cheryl. Hi, Jessie. Did any of you guys get an email today? We had quite a few things go out today. That your stuff has been shipped. We'll have more out tomorrow. And probably the rest of them on Friday. We did have to wait for more wood to come in. It comes in tomorrow. We literally cut, Robert just cut about 30 minutes ago, the very last piece of wood we had. So everything up till now Like I said, we'll have to, when he gets it in tomorrow, we'll be able to cut the rest of the rounds, and then everything will be shipped. Should be shipped by Friday. All right. So, look how cute that is. Okay, you see how it bled a little bit? That's because I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Okay, the key word today is tree, T-R-E-E. Feel free to do that. Oh, you guys, there is a new thing that Facebook is doing too. Like, well, I just realized that they had it. You can get notifications through Facebook. Some of you guys have already signed up for it. I didn't even know that I had it set up. But anyways, if you want to get signed up through Facebook to notify you instead of the program, the third-party program that I was using, the one where you have to like sign up every 6 months. If you want to try Facebook's, we may try that for the next couple of days and see how that works as far as notifications. But I don't know if on your screen somewhere it tells you like, hey, you can sign up for notifications, or if you just comment below, you can try it and tell me if it even works, because like I said, I don't know. Exclamation point, notify. No spaces, just exclamation point, N-O-T-I-F-Y. If you comment that, it might put you on the list where Facebook will send you the message that I'm live, okay? It did when you went to comment. Okay, cool. So it did ask you like if you want to get notifications. Oh my gosh, there's a chat bot. Ah, that's cool. It says you'll now get notified. Okay, cool. Well, hey, I'm glad it works. Okay. How exciting. No spaces, just exclamation point, notify. Okay. All right, so look how cute that is already. So now we're gonna try and add in a couple of these colors, right? We might just get like 3 of them in here. What if we did that? Or, no, I think, no, that's the same one. I think this is fine. How cute is that gonna be? Look how cool that is. Okay, so I can glue those in here in a second. So we just have this one that we didn't put in here. I think it'll be okay. It'll be okay without it. Like I said, I didn't know if that looked better or if that looked better, but I really wanted another. Oh, what if I just did it on top? How does that look? Oh, that's cute. Too bad this little guy back here is kind of hiding. What do you guys think? Does that look okay? Yes, on top. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, we could put like a Jenga block in there too. Get it a little bit taller if we needed. Ah, my cart is rolling. Is paste like painting with acrylics? Not quite. It's actually chalk. So honestly, I would think it's more similar to chalk paint rather than acrylic paint. Yeah. Okay. So you guys think that looks okay? I think that looks pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna look. Let's look and see if we have, that one has a sleigh. This one has some, I'm just looking for something that might have a little bit of like snowflakes. Oh, we might be able to use that. Those are really big snowflakes. Oh, what if we used, I think I know. You guys, what if we put this house? What if we put the house on the front? Do you guys think so? Okay, I could just do the house. Just a little house. Or I could find my pattern. I have a pattern that's like dots from this one. Or we could do like snowflakes. It's literally just like a bunch of dots, and we could do it in Shimmer Frost. So what do you guys think? Snow or house? And if we don't like it, we can take it off, right? Okay. Let me know what your vote is. Snow or house? Oh, you guys are saying house. So both. That is smart too. A snow with the house. Why didn't I think of that? Okay. Let's give it a try, shall we? All right, so I'll put the snow on here. Should I put the snow on first? Actually, I think I should do the other one first. Let's take our little house out, okay? And I do have my glue gun on, so we'll glue our trees in. And our trees are gonna be glued to the back surface, so we can change out everything on the shadow box later, okay? Now this is a ginormous transfer, okay? It is a huge one. But we're gonna take a piece of it and use it. And because it is so big, I don't have enough room on my table. So we're gonna do this. As carefully as possible. All right, so we'll do, I think the house should just be in black. Let's move some stuff out of the way. I have my black here. Okay. We're gonna fuzz this a few times. Use a smaller house. I don't think I have a smaller house. And we're gonna place this house towards the bottom. Okay. Here we go. So I'm just gonna flip it over. Okay. And let's get our black. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're gonna do, ooh. Yeah, we're just gonna do it in black, okay? Oh, the church would be cute too. Okay. And pull across. I'm trying not to get the outside trees because I really don't want the trees in it. Okay, but I do want the chimney. And let's get a little bit of the smoke here. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. All right, and then I need to get my Shimmer Frost. Hopefully I have Shimmer Frost available and it's not the one that was bad. I couldn't remember. All right, I'm gonna wiggle this. Up. Okay. I'm gonna take that out. Look at that! Ah. Okay, and I've gotta clean this. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna clean it right here. Just because this is a much bigger transfer, I'm just gonna wet my table, okay? I'm gonna wet my table. We're gonna see if this works. Here we go. I'm gonna set that down. I'm just gonna spray it with some water. And we're gonna clean. And we're gonna flip. And we're gonna clean the back side. Okay. And now I'm gonna dry it. See, this is why we need big craft spaces, right? Who says you're not supposed to have a full room full of crafts? We need space. Lots of space and extra hands. Oh. All right, are you guys ever on the struggle bus like this too? All right, here we go. Let me set that down. Ugh. Right? Sometimes you're just like, what am I doing? What did I get myself into? Okay, well, there we are. Now it is clean. And now I can just wipe off the back. Did I get it everywhere? I don't think so. So yeah, if you don't have the space to clean a big size e-transfer, you can do it in sections. It's just gonna take you a little bit, okay? It's back on. Okay, we're good. All is well. Girl, I am amazed too. I don't know. I did get the black all over my hands. Like as soon as I opened the black, it just got on my hands and I'm just like, come on. Not right now. All right, I'm just gonna put that on the ground. Okay. We're doing January. Okay, next up. We need to bring this back out because I do need to dry it, and then we're gonna add some snowflakes. But I wanna see what it looks like too, okay? Oh, see? Yep. Have to take it to your tub, I know. Ha, yeah. Check your arms for paste. And I thought I just barely got by without getting it everywhere. Nope. Okay. Good deal. So, can you guys even see that? I don't think you can see it. What if we painted it? What if we painted it? What color should we paint it? Let's see. Okay, so I have this shimmer. Okay. Maybe we should just do like a camel. Camel? Should we do camel? Maybe camel and dune. Maybe. We're gonna paint it a little bit, y'all. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing, but we're trying things here. What if I just think that I need to put the snow on the roof, right? I need to at least paint the snow on the roof. Ooh, what if we just give it a little bit of sparkle all the way around? And I'm painting on the back side of it, so I'm not messing with the paste, the black paste that we just put on it. Okay. So, let me try this real quick and then I'll try. I know it'll look a little bit more like a farm cabin. Take it off and do it white, right? I feel like I'm not sure if the black really is gonna show up. I feel like I should paint it all white and then go back over it in black. But even then, I don't know if that might do it. Which I could just paint. I could just paint it. So now I'm gonna go back on and I'm gonna dab it a little bit more so it looks more like snow is actually on the house and not like I tried to paint it. Kind of more of a 3D. Okay. This actually looks pretty cool. I might need to turn it around. So I can't quite get this bottom part here. All right, let me get the last roof piece on this side. And I'll show you guys what it looks like, which it's looking pretty cool. Okay, so can you guys see? I don't know how, that's kind of hard to see. Let me show you the part that I painted. Okay, so that's the back part. Okay, and I just kind of did like little bits and sections there. Like just pat, pat, pat. Again, more of a 3D to make it look like it has more of that like 3D snow effect. Okay. And then I'm going to see what this looks like without painting it, and then we'll see if we need to paint the inside. Hi, Jeanette. Yes, Kathy, right? It's nice to try new things. It's nice for other people to try new things too, so that way you know what to do and what not to do. Okay, so that's what it's looking like so far. Hi, Georgie. Thank you, Judy. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. Let me glue these guys in here first. I haven't even glued these on yet. All right, this one I'm just gonna glue a little bit on the sides. Okay, so now let's just set this kind of in here. I don't know, you can't really see it. I think the idea was great, you guys, but you can't really see it. You see what I mean? So I think we would have to paint the house for sure. Right? I feel like we would have to paint the house so you don't see through the house. So we'd have to paint the house. If we wanted to leave the trees back there, we sure could. Or we could just do the snowflakes only. So I'm going to paint the house since we're already halfway there. And then if we don't like it, we just wash it off, right? Okay, so this is what it would look like if you didn't want to put anything on it, or if you wanted to just leave it the glass in the front, or you just wanted to put snowflakes in the front. You could definitely do that. You could leave it like that. Excuse me. But let us try and do a little bit of painting here. Okay, let me clean off this brush. Hi. Let's see, oh, hey Barb. Congratulations on the grandbaby. All right, so I'm gonna take some camel, and I think we're just gonna kind of paint inside here. Now we're just painting the inside, you guys. I'm not like redoing the whole thing just yet. If we absolutely need to redo the whole thing, then we'll just take it off and just do the snowflakes. But I'm just gonna attempt to paint from the inside to give it the look that we're needing. Okay, and I'm trying to stay away from the windows so I could do the windows in Dune. But it may or may not work, we'll see. Again, just painting from the inside. So that way we can cover it up a little bit. It kind of reminds me of a gingerbread house now, huh? Might look a little bit like one. That's okay. At least if you end up liking the way this looks and you want to change up your colors, at least you will know what colors you don't want or what colors you do want. Okay. All right, so now we have that part almost done. Okay. I think that part's good. So now I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of Dune around the window seal so the windows are just a little bit different. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. Putting the other two munchkins to bed. I know, I think we're hiding too much of the trees too. I didn't realize, well, I knew how big it was going to be, but I was thinking since it was more of like a see-through thing, it was gonna look okay with it just being black, like leaving it alone, but I still didn't like, I don't know, I still didn't like the way that it ended up being. So I think in the end, I'm probably just gonna take it all off and I will just leave the trees as they are, right? Just leave the trees as they are with nothing in the front. But I do think that this is a cool idea. And you know what we could do? I could potentially change it up, flip the background, and turn it into a different project, which I'll show you what I mean in a second. Because the background on the background on it is double-sided. Okay? All right. I forgot about the chimney. Let me paint the chimney and then we'll see what this looks like, okay? Yeah, I think definitely you could put the trees up a little bit higher. if you decide to go this route. But I originally was just planning on putting some snowflakes. And then I saw the transfer with the house on it. And I was like, maybe. Yeah, the church would look awesome as well. I agree. So I'm just going to dry it just a little bit real quick. Shouldn't bother it too much because it's already in the inside. But let's see. Oh, I didn't do the snowflakes yet, but hold on. How cool is that? Okay, that looks awesome, but hold on. Okay, we are going to take this one and we're gonna flip it. Okay, see, you can flip it the other way. Right? So, what if we were to put something different on the inside, or if you wanted to make sure it doesn't open, I'd probably seal a little bit more, but what if you made it into like a little shaker box where you could shake it and you have the snow in the background? How cool would that be? So remember, it is double-sided. I think that house looks awesome, y'all. I'm just saying, I love the house. Now I'm like, what do I do? Do I do the project with the house, or do I continue and figure out what in the world I'm gonna do with my bottle brush trees? Ah, I dropped something. Y'all. Okay. Which one do you like better? Like, which project should we finish? The house? And if so, what are we gonna put on the inside? I could put those trees on the inside of it. The trees on the back of the house, I could put these back here. You still like the trees in the background? What if we just redid the trees, but on the back only? I still have 2 cutouts. Well, 1, technically. What if we just did the trees again, but we did it on this piece, but we just scoot them up? Okay. Yes? Okay, what color? This is always my dilemma. Where is my transfer? Here it is. Do we stick with our colors that we had? Oh! See, we can put them up this high. And then we have that one cutout that didn't look very good, but we can wash this off. Let's wash it. And I mean, I could add one in here. Like maybe we could cover Oh, I might have to just scoot that one up a little bit. So I may do these two and then I'll scoot those up just a little bit. Let's do that. Okay. I know, right? The forest green. Okay, guys. Let's give this a try, shall we? Here we go. If I have enough forest green. Oy. I might be able to use some pesto or moss. I have moss. We'll try. Let's give it a whirl. Ah, there it goes again. Come on. Don't do it again. All right, and then we're gonna scoot the other two up just a little bit. Did you? Okay. Right, with trial and error. Yes, with snow. I do plan on putting some snow on here. All right, let's try and get this little one on here first. Now I did have to reposition it, scoot it up just a little bit. Okay. And okay. And then we'll do the other one. And then we'll see what it looks like, y'all. Remember, you can only get the forest in the packet, the palette pack. You can do the gym palette pack, or there's one more palette pack that has it in it. I'll figure out what it's called here in a second. Oh, I have it right here. Holiday or the gym palette pack. Because we don't have it in the jars anymore. But I'm just using what I have left over. Okay. Let me spray this. And let's dry it. And then I'm gonna brush on a little bit of like snow. That might work too. I ended up not doing two in pesto. I'll do it. You can tell. Okay. So what else I'm going to do is I'm going to bring back out my shimmer frost, okay? I am going to get some of my surface wax. I'm going to attempt. I need a new surface wax too. I need to add that to the list. And I'm just going to brush on some surface wax over my trees, just so I don't accidentally mess it up when I go to add some snowflakes. Okay, so I'm gonna get that one transfer that has just a bunch of like dots on it. I think it's on one of the pattern transfers. Where is my mini squeegee? There it is. Okay. So I'm gonna add some snow kind of in the background, really. And I'm just gonna a little bit here, a little bit there. See what that looks like. You can't really tell, which is fine. I'm gonna brush on more onto that one, but I also wanted to put it on here. But I just forgot to do it earlier, y'all. Okay. Let's pull this one back out. And I'm just gonna set this down real gently. Not gonna push too hard. And I'm just gonna pull some paste across. I did that very gently because I didn't want to pull up the paste that's already there. So I just kind of did it real gently, real soft across the top there. So, all right, let me clean this one off and spray this one. And I'm gonna put it all together, you guys, and we're gonna see what it looks like, okay? Oh, I still need to paint a little bit of snow on the trees. So we'll do that real quick. I wonder if I have some like glitter. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's let that dry real quick. We're gonna brush on some white glitter here. Okay. Just so it looks a little bit more like snow. So So I'm just gonna put it on there, and then I'm just gonna pull it across with my little paintbrush here. Okay, so I think that looks good. I think. What do you guys think? Do you think it's gonna be super cute? And we could add more trees. I guess we could have added more trees like in the background and kept those a little, you know, like a different color. That probably would have been okay too. All right. I think that might be okay. Sure. Sure. Yeah, little lights would be cute. Okay. So check it out. And if it's a little bit too much snow, you just add a little bit more forest on top of it. All right. That way. So turn it this way. Let's see. You guys, isn't it funny how our project started off as this one with the bottle brushes and ended with a house? So that's what we were working with. This was our original project, and then we were just gonna put some snow on the front and make it cute because I absolutely love these colors for Christmas. But we ended up changing our project completely because we made this super cute little house. And I really don't want to wash it off because it is cute. The keyword tonight is tree, T-R-E-E. Y'all, can y'all see that? I might need to add some bottom to this one. We'll just add our own little branches, if you will. All right, just had to add a little bit to the bottom of that one because you could see it through the back of the house. So you could even take the transfer and just reapply it there and add a little bit, and I think it's fine. Now, how cute would it be if you actually put some like snowflake stuff inside of it, y'all? See, that is better. Do you see back here now? You can't see the bottom of it as much. Do you see how we just brought that down a little bit? And I think adding some more trees, I think that would be awesome. Add more trees, give it a little bit more depth with some different color trees, but this is so cute. Okay, so what did I use for all of this? Let me put it in here. Let me put it in a new little cart and I'll post it right now. So I used, let me pull up the names. It was a pattern transfer, 4 texture pattern. Let me find it. 4 texture pattern. Okay, it's a size D transfer. And then the big one that I use, I think it's called Season's Greetings. It's a really big transfer, you guys, but it is absolutely gorgeous. It's the house. And here it is, Vintage Christmas Cottage. It's not even called Season's Greetings. My bad. And then we use the bottle brush. Okay, let me add that too. That way you guys have all of it, because the original message that you'll get doesn't have 2 of the transfers we used in it, because I wasn't planning on using them. That wasn't part of my project. So let me go ahead. I have the link. Let me post it for you. Let me take out one of my shadow boxes here. Okay, so there are going to be 2 backgrounds for the shadow boxes. Okay, I'm gonna put the comment. I just put it in the comment. It's gonna have a ton of things in it. So if you already have stuff in your cart, it will add to it. Don't freak out because your cart's going to be like a lot of money, okay? Go in, delete the things that you don't need, and you'll be fine, okay? But I am gonna go in and replace this link right now. So if anybody new comes on and comments the word tree, they'll get the correct link. I do think fairy lights inside of it would be super cute as well. What tree? Oh yeah, okay. But look at that. I love it. And then look at our back. We still have our bottle brush trees. And then remember, this piece of plastic right here, you can wash it off, clean it off. This background, the one that the shadow box comes with is wood, but there are 2 different inserts you can put in. You can get the wood one, which is more of a one-time use, but you can remove them. Or you can get the Couture Boutique finish, which is a chalkboard, so you can wash it off and reuse it again. Okay? Yay! Okay, well, I'm so glad. So we know that we don't like this one. I mean, unless you do like it. We did not like the marble technique with these 4 colors. So, and you will probably want to color in your house because it will be see-through. Okay, so you guys, if you missed the beginning of the video, feel free to go back and watch it. Or if you need to see how we did any of this, feel free to go back and watch. Y'all, Facebook has a new thing where they're sending out messages. So I'm gonna test it out for the next couple of days and not send out a message through my third-party provider. I'm gonna let Facebook do it. But in order for you to get notifications, I need you to comment down below, !, notify, all one word, !, NOTIFY. It will allow you to get notified when I go live tomorrow. It'll just say, hey, Breeze Live. You can click it and it'll take you straight here. Okay, so let's see. Awesome. Okay, cool. See, my chat bot. That's so fun, you guys. Okay, well, I think I had a lot of fun tonight, so thank you guys so much for hanging out. And look how cute. So these were the ones that we made yesterday. Right, these were the ones that we made yesterday. So if you missed that live was pretty cool too. That's kind of why I kept with the colors that I had. But that's what we ended up with. This is what we started with because we had a theme going. But so cute. And it opens because it's a shadow box. So we did have to lift these up a little bit in order for you to see them through the back. But anyways, I think it turned out super awesome. Look at the detail in it. It even looks like there's snow all over. And I love it. Okay? All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for sticking with us all the way through it. Thanks for helping with the ideas. And I am so glad that we did that. Look, because I mean, look how cute this is now. Okay, guys. I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening. If you're catching the replay, have a wonderful day, okay? And we'll see you guys later. All right? Bye, y'all.